I'm not sure if he was inspired by Steven Sprouse with this graffiti collection. I'm not particularly a fan of this combination. Finished it in this yucky white moldy stuff. Yeah, sometimes if you're at a bar or something and then you have your leather wallet, you get crap all over it. Like, this is what this collection looks like to me. Okay, I mean, the sky is really pretty on it. Yeah, I don't know what the meaning behind it is. I mean, at this point, Louis Vuitton is churning out so many random things that it's kind of lost all meaning, and I'm kind of feeling confused a little bit. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Jess. If you enjoy watching handbag videos, please like and subscribe to my channel. You'll super love it. Let's talk about latest Louis Vuitton today. I noticed a lot of sneak peeks on a few different Instagrams. I'll link them down below, including Foxy LV. There's gonna be pink Pochette Metis, and on the go in the two-tone colorway, a salmony pink, a dusty pink color in the Pochette Metis. What do you guys think about this? I know that the Tourterelle color was pretty popular, and I quite like the Tourterelle as well. I was a bit confused as to like what this color would look like in real life, because it almost looks like a tan kind of shade, but I think it is supposed to be like a peachy pink. So if you are a pink lover, are you a fan of this color? Because I know in the past they've done Empreinte in the Rose Ballerine, which was a really sweet pink, but this one looks like it's more on the dusty kind of side, but a little bit more like a yellow tone. I quite like it myself. I think that this color would be not too hard to style either, although the contrasting white does make it a little bit more challenging to style with outfits because it does make it more of an obvious print. There's also going to be an on-the-go, a Felici, and a wallet. And I think if you're a fan of the Pochette Metis, you might be tempted by this collection. I've only owned the Pochette Metis myself in the monogram canvas, and I ended up selling it because I kind of got over the Pochette Metis in general. I kind of am more into colorful bags, but this one in particular I quite like, but I don't know if I'm a huge fan of the contrasting white on top of the pink. Maybe if it was just embossed without the two colors, I would prefer it, or if it was a little bit more subtle, so more of like, I don't know, like a light pink LV mixed with the dusty pink, like a little bit more tonal, but this is quite contrasting, so I don't know if I love it, but it's an interesting idea, and they've decided to do it in the gold hardware, which I think is a good choice. Also got the Puffy collection again. Now, they did this nylon puffer kind of collection, I think it was at the start of this year, or was it last year? And they also had the multi-pochette and the speedy, so they're doing it again in a different colorway. I'm not sure if this collection was super successful, but it must have been because they've decided to do it again. I did hear mixed feedback on the quality of this collection. I mean, I think the speedy is adorable. I think these could really work with more sporty looks. Obviously, if you're in like a puffer jacket, this would be the perfect speedy to wear with it. Winter looks. Does it look classy or dressed up? No, it's very casual, this collection. I think it's really interesting that they've got this little phone case as well in the puffy metallic nylon material. They're going to have a Speedy 25 in navy and also a silver colorway with the puffy strap. I quite like how they made the strap puffy as well. I think that really adds to the whole feel of the bag. But an on the go in the black and the silver. The Palm Springs Mini, honestly guys, is super adorable in like this dark metallic blue shade. I love it with the gold hardware. I think this really works well with the Palm Springs Mini, this whole style, because the Palm Springs Mini is a bag that you really cannot dress up. Well, I don't think you can anyway. It's very casual, so I think that the puffy effect does work on it. And that big puffy Louis Vuitton like logo in the front, I think is really cute. I would totally wear it. So yeah, but it's interesting to see what the prices will be. It's saying that the on the go is going to be 3,500 USD. Also going to be the multi-pochette bags again, one with silver and blue, nice lilac-y pink with silver, which honestly is just such a pretty color. I love the silver mixed with the pink, and pretty random that they've combined it with the Louis Vuitton monogram, but I think if you're a Louis Vuitton lover, you just want a little bit of that monogram, so it's nice to just have a touch of it with the coin purse. What do you guys think? Let me know. And you've also got the Puffy pillow bum bag, which I really like this one as well. If I had to choose anything out of this Puffy collection, I think I would choose the Palm Springs Mini in the navy. That is just so cute. Like, look at it, guys. And the little puffy handle on the top in the monogram. The straps are not puffy. They've done the straps in the canvas, and there's a tab in the front in canvas as well. And interesting that it's looking like the canvas tab is just the Louis Vuitton monogram. They're not doing the usual like Louis Vuitton Paris embossing in the front. Yeah, I love it. It is just adorable. Like, look at it. Diane in the fluffy shearling finish. The Diane bag, I think, has been pretty popular, and it comes with that big canvas strap in either the pink or the more neutral colorway. This one here looks like it only comes with a vachetta strap or a shorter strap. I love it. I think it is adorable. I'm a sucker for Shearling and fluffy, and I've noticed it with a lot of brands at the moment that fluffy and Shearling is definitely a thing. Balenciaga has little fluffy bags at the moment. The Hourglass I've seen on Saint Laurent's website. They have a few Shearling bags as well. And Louis Vuitton doesn't commonly do Shearling mixed with monogram. They did do these Shearling Speedies a few years ago with black and like white trim, and they've done like a Teddy Speedy as well, which was so adorable. But this kind of a mixture of monogram with Shearling is something that I haven't seen before. There's going to be a Neo Noe with like a Shearling trim. Perfect if you live in a colder climate like even Melbourne, or I don't know, somewhere cool like Canada or Antarctica. This could be totally a look, I think, with a snow outfit. And I think there was another fluffy bag as well. What was the other one? Totally forgot, guys. Another interesting one that's going to come out is the East-West Pochette Metis. I'm really curious to know if this is going to be popular, but I heard that it's rather expensive for the size of it. I think it might be just as expensive as the regular Pochette Metis or more or something. I don't know, guys, but it does come with its extra chain, and it comes with a thinner strap that looks very similar to the Neo Noe strap where you can adjust it with 2 clicks. So it's different to the regular Pochette Metis strap you would get. So it looks like this bag could be more of like a day to night style by the looks of things with the chain on it. Looks like a little bit smarter than the regular Pochette Metis, which is definitely a casual bag. So if you want a mini bag that can take you from day to night, I think this you could almost dress up to be an evening bag with the chain. Now, guys, I don't know about you, but this new men's collection is, in my opinion, kind of ugly, but it did remind me of this Stephen Sprouse collection many years ago when Louis Vuitton started doing more street style and crazy things when Marc Jacobs came on board. At first, when he started out at Louis Vuitton, he was doing more minimal kind of aesthetic things with the vernis leather, and then he collaborated with Stephen Sprouse and did the Graffiti collection, which ended up being a massive hit. Mixing graffiti on monogram canvas was very, I guess, controversial at the time, perhaps, and it really made a statement on the runway. And ever since then, I've noticed like Louis Vuitton have definitely been doing more printed canvas and, you know, seasonal variations that are a little bit less traditional than perhaps what they did in the past. And yet again, they're releasing this version of a graffiti mixed with monogram, but it's a little bit more raw, I guess. It's a little bit more masculine even, because they've chosen colors on the black monogram ellipse color, and I think this is Virgil. I'm actually not sure, but I'm not sure if he was inspired by Stephen Sprouse with this graffiti collection. I'm not particularly a fan of this combination because you know, when Stephen Sprouse did it, they kind of spelt out Speedy and like words on the canvas, which I thought looked quite good, but in this case they've just graffitied the monogram. I don't know, I don't really think it looks that good, but maybe if you're a collector you'll appreciate it. I'm also not a huge fan of this finish. They've done like a faded I don't know if it's on prompt, but it's like a faded finish. And this to me looks like when you get leather and you accidentally pour alcohol on it or like nail polish remover and it starts to get really sticky and it gets that weird faded look. It's really yucky, like when leather does that. Yeah, sometimes if you're at a bar or something and then you have your leather wallet, you get crap all over it. Like this is what this collection looks like to me. Like really, like it looks like bags that were not taken care of properly. And if you look up close at the leather, it just looks yucky to me. Like they accidentally got paint all over it. At first when I saw it, I thought it could have been a fabric or denim, but I think it's actually some sort of leather, and they've just kind of finished it in this yucky white moldy stuff. And yeah, I don't know, I don't particularly like it, but yeah, there's that collection. And then finally, we haven't seen many sneaks of this collection yet, but a Room with a View holiday capsule going to be launching apparently the 17th of November. And here we can see a speedy a Keepall 25 with this almost, it looks like camo, but it's actually the sky and mixed with the monogram ellipse colorway. Yeah, I think it looks interesting. Do I like it? I mean, it's okay. I mean, the sky is really pretty on it. Yeah, I don't know what the meaning behind it is, but interesting. Definitely will probably be a collectible piece, I guess. But I mean, at this point, Louis Vuitton is churning out so many random things that it's kind of lost all meaning, and I'm kind of feeling confused a little bit. Like, what is Louis Vuitton's style even? Like, what is the aesthetic of Louis Vuitton? Because, like, I think if you're a brand, you need to have a strong sense of style and kind of like you look at someone's outfit, you think that's Louis Vuitton, like that's Chanel. But at this point, the only thing that is making this Louis Vuitton is like the monogram on all over it. It's not really like, I don't know, there must be some story behind this whole collection, but I'm not sure what it is. Like, it just seems awfully random right now. And you also have, I think there's going to be this more sunset colorway as well, because there's a preview of it in the pocket organizer as well, which it does look pretty, but I mean, I don't understand the point of it. I'm not obsessed with it. It's just, at this point, Louis Vuitton is just churning out random ideas. But I did enjoy the fluffy collection with the Shearling. I thought that Diane bag was pretty adorable. The pink, I wasn't a huge fan of with the bicolor Pochette Metis. Didn't love that. The puffer kind of bags, I did like. I really liked the little Palm Springs mini. But I don't know what the quality is going to be like on it anymore, because I've heard, as I said, like, I'm pretty sure I saw Marquita LV Luxury do a review on her multi-pochette bag in the puffer material, and she had to return it because it was not good quality. So unless they've fixed those issues, I really think it's quite risky getting this puffer collection. But let me know, guys, was there anything that you've seen from Louis Vuitton that is on your wish list lately, or are you kind of feeling like because yeah, I don't know, I probably won't be getting any of it, but I like following it anyway. If I was forced to buy something, I would definitely get the Diane in the Shearling, because that was really adorable. Anyways, thanks for watching my video today. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe to my channel, and I'll talk to you on my next one. Bye!